Welcome to Numb Bills Fan podcast media thing preview of the Bills welcoming the Jersey Jets because Buffalo is the only New York team. That's right. I've covered this for years, going on year 10, and we're not going to talk about Jersey anymore and their dead fish by the sea. Which is funny because I said something out loud on an old video 10 years ago. We'll put a link up. And randomly said, what's in Jersey besides dead fish? And looked it up after the video. And then put in the picture of a bunch of dead fish. And that's what I think about the Jets. You have a 17-year-old running the team. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Devontae Adams a little late. Okay? And you have your receiver in Garrett Wilson, who's phenomenal. Number one. Just losing his mind. And okay. And then we got Pat Mahomes playing an actual good football game. And now it's playoff Pat time. Here we go. Let's go with this WWE playoff fantasy because now this week, Josh Allen is not the MVP. Fucking how? Lamar Jackson's that good. That's how, right? But at the same time, we got these pundits on the Nick Wright whatever show going on here. I forgot what it's called. It's on the TV. Was checking it out. And some dude was talking shit about Josh Allen, saying that the excuse he had in a press conference of not opening up the whole playbook, that's not really valid. And why would you even say that? And that's just skirting him from the MVP. That's just his excuse. It's like, it's a pretty damn good fucking excuse. I'm looking to play chess here. Are the Patriots in the playoffs? No. Are the Jets in the playoffs? No. So the Bills' last 3 games are against not playoff teams. Why the fuck would the coach put out more ammunition for people to study game tape when Josh Allen is in, situational football? Because it's 2024 now. Situational football. And when I say it with a pen in my ear, I am way more serious. And that's why it's there. Let me take out my notes that I ripped off from watching a couple of videos. All right, so Aaron Rodgers, the last 3 or 4 games, has had 250 yards passing. Not bad, right? But the Jets have lost the last 5 or 6 games. Jets defense against the Rams, pretty impressive. Stafford only had 100-some yards, 1 touchdown, interception. 110 yards, 5.8 yards per reception. Now, the Bills' defense, what I think, clearly injured, right? Kyrie Elam's out there. Great to see him getting reps. Nicely thrown ball on him on a touchdown from Drake May. Does a good placement. I can't even knock him. But when you're rooting for the guy behind the scenes and that happens, you're like, just going to hear about it. So, Bills linebackers, Milano, I'm a little concerned. It's all right. Have 2 more games, including this one. And if he's not up to 100%, he's not up to 100%. It's a little slow. It is what it is. All right? This is a great defense test for the Bills. I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers. The guy has pride. All right? I don't like the national... Anytime... Just how we treat the Bills with the national media and this Josh Allen thing, I've been looking at this Aaron Rodgers lens the whole time. You have Shannon Sharp wearing fucking children's clothes, hanging out with Jay-Z still. Like he wasn't just caught up in a bunch of shit. You have Shannon Sharp doing this whole Pfizer commercial for himself and still mad at Aaron Rodgers because he got immunized. Like, dude, the facts are out, man. And I covered it last video. Shannon Sharp's a fucking cheater. The damn Broncos are fucking cheaters. He shouldn't even been playing because you cheated the cap, Shannon. So keep lifting weights while ESPN or whoever the fuck pushes you forward because you're just part of the wedge issue. That's what they love. They love wedges. They love this Shannon Sharp full of shit guy talking man nonsense, and he gets every cool guest on to call it how it is on the Shay Shay Show. Yeah, sure, dude. Just falling in line. So when this guy's going off about Aaron Rodgers, I almost want to push back on Aaron Rodgers. I hope he has a good career. I hope he comes back next year. You have a 17-year-old GM running the Jets. Literally. What the fuck is going on? Okay? and you look at that roster, think about your fantasy football time with the Jets. There's 3 guys you could take. How do you not think about that, right? So, do you expect the Bills against the Patriots and the Jets to show everything out the tank? I don't. Why would Josh Allen risk that? Granted, was I watching that game thinking, what the fuck is going on here against the New England Patriots, a dumpster fire team, McD? And was just talking to a friend of mine. The Bills almost lost to the backup of the Dolphins. He might have been the backup, the third string quarterback at the playoff game I went to. I am nervous in a way because I hope the team doesn't play like they already have it in the bag. And that's what I saw last week with the Bills against the Patriots. To be objective, I saw a team that looked like they might have been reading the paper. They might have been full of their own shit. They might have been stoked about all of the writings and we love Josh and this and that. And that's great. And then I love when the Bills win because I get an influx of the corniest live-action role-playing media one Bills drive. It's definitely not annoying. Like, I don't have a life. Oh, it's for the kids. Cool. Great. Like, win football games. I don't, So, it's nice with the Bills winning a lot and getting a lot of positive programming. And then when they lose, there's none of that. It's all just got to get better. So, for Josh Allen to come out in his presser, my point here, and say, hey, we left some stuff under the hood. We're not going to open up the whole playbook. That could be accurate. And even if it's not, it's great. Run with that one because I'll buy it. I'll tell all my friends too. And I'll tell them to tell their friends that you should really get in charge here and let them know that, hey, we got 2 guys running to the same spot. We just didn't want to open up the playbook. Yeah, even your local drywall guy, me, pick that out. Josh. Yeah, don't open up the whole playbook. Anyways, James Cook's been doing awesome. He's been cooking. Isn't this a guy we thought we'd see as a rookie, and now he gets to fucking play the last year and a half? It's been really cool. All the Bills running backs. Ty Johnson's fast as fuck. All right? He's got the septum ring. And who would think that 3 Bills running backs would just be doing shit? And we always talk about an offense over the years that's playing chess. The Bills' offense is playing chess. Mac Hollins plays chess. Can you believe that? I can't because he finds space open all the time. Is Mac Hollins an X factor? Really think about that. Because I have an idea. I support the players. Okay, so this ain't a dig at the players. Kincaid. Coleman, our man covering up the light switch over here, Coleman. When they're out, other people are eating. When they're all in, it's almost more like we're running more 2 tight end sets. Not saying they were doing less. Maybe they were. I don't have those breakdowns. Because why would I do that research out of my butt right now? That would take time. Duquesne's going to start soon. I just think it's an overall game for the Bills to really just hone it in. If everybody's eating, cool. I don't care. Find the open person. I want to see Mitch Trubisky in the 3rd quarter. Said that last week. Get dumbass Mitch in there. I'm sure he's a nice guy. But I don't like his play on the field. All right? Just saying. Mac Hollins back to chess. The Bills need to play chess. They need to be smart. Don't open up the whole playbook. Sean McDermott's going to want to run this ball. And I really wonder if the Bills brass even cares because they do out of pride. I get it. To lose these games. What's it matter? Who the fuck are the Bills going to get in the playoffs? I'm scared of a bad Dolphins team in the playoffs last year or the year before, whatever that was. McDermott in the playoffs, I get it. He's got some W's, but it's ugly. It's like something trying to shove something in his butt, and he's like squishing really hard not to allow that, and then he's playing really stiff, and I don't blame him. It's not for me either. That said, let me go through these notes because I'm sure we missed something not important. Jets defense. I don't know what to think about the Jets defense. They're holding the Rams down in points and the Bills allow 40-something, but the Bills have injuries. I get it. But what I'm worried about is when it's crunch time and we have to rely on Allen, is coach going to allow us to rely on Allen? And now, I think the whole locker room was behind him for this Allen MVP thing. I love it. But at a certain point, it's about the team winning, right? Are you worried about it? I don't know if I care if he gets MVP. I do, but I also look at the league in a way of they're going to want to stir up some shit. They're going to want to keep clicks. They're going to want to keep drama. And if you have Josh Allen around in the pile, you have a talking point for a few years of Josh Allen MVP possible, right? And if you remember, for years you had Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers. Those four guys right there. Stupid ass Eli Manning. Sure, he's a cool dude. Peyton, man. I mean, just these guys, they were marketable. They were winning Super Bowls or MVPs or doing a lot of damage. Well, when they go away, then you have a Sam Darnold getting drafted by the Jets, and then he goes around to like a million other teams, and now he's actually starting and doing great with the Vikings. Geez, wonder why. Because the marketing team took over, put way too much pressure on these kids, and they're not getting coached up behind somebody like you used to do for the quarterback position specifically because you're the leader of the team. Someone, Zach Wilson, might end up with a better record than Aaron Rodgers, Jets. That's fucking nuts. That's absolutely insane. We're in a weird time where the quarterbacks are now, we're watching them rise to the top. A lot of good dudes. But I'm worried about the Caleb Williams of the world already getting a coaching change at the Bears coming up. Like, this is insane. So rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Notes, nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, really, this side's nothing. This side, there's stuff. I'm just looking to see some stuff the Bills can build off this game. Get into the playoffs, do damage, be confident. If they can shut down the Jets, great. That'd be really nice because Aaron Rodgers ain't going to sit down. He's just going to take it in the face. I hope not. Okay? If he does, it's his prerogative. This has been Numb Bills Fan. I'm your dude here, David Palermo. Subscribe, TikTok, YouTube. There is merch. I don't have a link because I'm smart like that. But there is merchandise available on a website on hidethebodies.com. Yes. And then go into store and find Numb Bills Fan. I'm sure I won't or will put a link here. Thank you.